Lexia. Now you can access Lexia more than one way. You can either go onto your computer and Google search for Lexia Core 5, or there is an app that is available for download on the iPad. Once you download or Google Lexia, you're going to need to know how to set it up so that you can access it. What you're going to need in order to set up your Lexia is your teacher's email, your username, and your password. All three of these items you can retrieve from school, from your teacher, principal, or another staff or administrator. Now, once you've accessed Lexia and you have logged in, you're going to need to understand how to use the activities and what activities are available to you. There are many activities in each level to choose from. This is an example of the activities that are available in the first half of level 2. Now that you know how to log into Lexia and what activities to do, it's important that you, your parent, and your teacher all monitor your progress. There are several different ways to monitor your progress. One way to monitor your progress is to make sure that you are meeting your recommended time limits. Now, that varies from student to student. If you are placing in Lexia, which means this is the first month you have used it, you're going to be most likely responsible for 40 minutes. Now, once you have placed into Lexia, your time could increase or decrease depending on your own skill level. Now, once you complete exercises and you complete these levels, you'll receive certificates. These are only available in administrator mode, but they can be retrieved from your teacher. So if Lexia notifies you that you have completed level 1, you should ask your teacher and see if there is a certificate of completion available for you on the program. Now I am going to show you a couple of examples of the types of activities that are available in Lexia. So this particular module, blending and segmenting, has already been completed, as have spatial concepts and picture stories. You can tell this because there is a complete circle of color around them. Now the ones that have not been completed are beginning sounds and letter names. So we're going to open beginning sounds.
The first sound in a word is the beginning sound. Listen to these words: cap, bus, ball. Bus and ball have the same beginning sound, b. Choose the pictures with the same beginning sound: moon, mop, ran.
Now, as you can see, it gives you verbal and visual instructions before ever asking you to do a task. So it gave us moon, mop, and run. Now, the correct way to complete this activity is to select both moon and mop. However, I would like to draw your attention to the bottom of the screen. If you look to the bottom left-hand side of your screen, you're going to notice there is a little red apple. Typically, that means that this student is struggling with this activity. Now, as a teacher, there are things that you can do. As a parent, there are things that you can do. Lexia has other activities that can be done away from the computer to help this student complete this module. Parents and teachers should both be aware of these activities and how to use them. Now, I'm going to make a mistake on purpose so that we can see what the program will do when a mistake is made.
Try again. Moon, mop, ran.
So it gives the student a second chance of 3 items. So hopefully our student is able to get it correct at this time.
Wave, wash, goat.
Now that we've gotten an idea of how this specific game is working, I'm going to show you another one that is available to this student, which is letter names.
Let's work on finding uppercase letters. Listen, uppercase N. Now you try. Choose the letter that you hear. Find the uppercase letter S.
Okay, now this is a very interesting activity. For a student who does not have high visual recognition skills, but may actually know their alphabet, they can use the fan and start at the first letter and say A, B, C, D, all the way until they find the letter that matches up with the one they are looking for. Now, again, we're going to purposefully make a mistake so we can see how the program corrects us.
That's not quite right. This is the uppercase letter S. Find the uppercase letter S.
See, so it has now shown us the letter and minimized the choices. So we can either go back and use our fan for our ABCs, we can take another guess, or we can try and use our memory. This time we're going to complete it the proper way.
Find the uppercase letter S.
So again, you can see that this student also has the red apple, so they are struggling with this activity. Again, there are activities, there are lessons that are geared towards helping this particular student. Parents, I urge you to help your students log into Lexia at home. Teachers, I urge you to monitor their progress. And students, please try to meet your time limits. Now that I have shown you how Lexia works, what activities you can do, how to log in, and how to monitor your progress, I do hope you'll all be using Lexia now that you know how to use it.